Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moo, and you're watching Dr. Moo The Early Years, Episode 8, a Minecraft 1.5.2 Let's Play with a bunch of mods installed. First off, I want to mention that I've done a little bit more mod updating. I don't remember what exactly I updated, but it was Power Crystals mods and Chicken Bones stuff. I think I updated Natura to Beta 7. And I think there was at least one more, but I don't remember what it was. I also added Chest Transporter, which was a mod that I had in the last pack, and I kind of forgot about it. And of course, right now, it is going to be very useful, so I decided to add it back in. I've been working on my house over here, and I want to move my chests from that temporary dirt hut I built over there into the house, into my storage area. So we'll use this chest transporter mod to do it, because that way I don't have to unpackage all of my stupid chests. So let's come back over here. As you can see, I've already moved one of them. I put it in and tested it, made sure it was working. So I have 8 more that I need to do. There we go. So we will make a chest transporter, which is, if you look here, just that. Nice and easy. There we go. They do not stack. Alrighty. And I don't know if you can carry more than one at once. We'll give that a try. When you are carrying a chest, obviously you've got all of these debuffs. As long as you're carrying a chest, you get these debuffs. That jump boost means you can't even jump up one square. Pretty nasty, but I've made it so that I can get over there nice and easily, and it will be a heck of a lot easier this way than trying to empty all these chests. So, alright, let's just grab them all here. There we go. And as you can see, I've moved my furnaces and bed and stuff like that already. Alright. Set up these little blocks so I can walk straight across them. Not have to try to jump up that and fail continuously. And put in some steps here and there where I'm going to want them anyway. Alright, head in here. And down these steps, and right at the bottom of these steps is where I'm going to have a little storage area. And I think I'm just going to do maybe 7 of them right here. I've got 9, so I'll put the other 2 somewhere else. And for the time being, do I just want them here? Yeah, maybe I'll just throw them down here for right now. There we go. Alrighty, and as soon as you drop the last chest, your debuffs go away, which is nice. But, as you saw, I just moved 8 chests in, what, 2 minutes? How awesome is that? Anyway, I've been working on the house, mostly on the basement, but I've done just a little bit up here, rearranged some stuff. I think I might try to make a little bathroom right here, both ensuite and coming from the main area. And I'm going to set up, oh, I've also dropped the wall here, one, and I'm just going to put panes across here once I get walls. Just glass panes so you can see out. I also did the same thing in my bedroom. Most of what I did, though, was down here in the basement. So you saw this area, and this is just going to be my storage area. I don't think I'm going to make any too super fancy sorting device or anything. All I've got is Buildcraft in this set, so I can't do my normal red power, or I can't do really logistics pipes or anything like that. So this is going to be my main magic area. I think I'm going to try putting an Ars Magica Nexus of some sort right here. I might push the wall back just a little bit to accommodate it. I haven't quite decided yet. And this will be my primary Thaumcraft area. I'll have a cauldron and a cauldron. going to put my magic table over here, my infinite water source over here, and this will be jars and stuff like that. Of course, I haven't even started Thaumcraft yet, so I've got a lot of research to do before I get there. I just wanted to start making space for it. We'll go back up this ladder, and that brings us over here to this area, which is kind of the transportation room, the teleportation room, portal room, whatever you want to call it. These are going to be probably dimensional doors of some sort going various places, and I might put a couple into this wall too, depending on how many of them I end up finding and wanting. Obviously that's my nether portal, and up here will be my Twilight Forest portal. Let's go ahead and try that Twilight Forest portal. Kind of curious to see how that's going to work, really. I did just a little testing, and one part of it that I'm trying to do I know works, but I don't know if I can make it underground or not. I hope so. We'll see. Oh, I'm looking for my saw, and I forgot that I put it in my tools bag. Pfft, that was lovely. Way to go. Okay, I didn't knock out any torches or anything. Inventory tweaks. At it again. Alright, and we'll just do cobblestone for right now, I think. All I'm doing right now is just getting ready to make an infinite water source. Yeah, maybe I'll make 4 of them just to make sure I've got enough. There we go. And then get another bucket of water. My order's all screwed up now, so I don't know where anything is. There we go. Another bucket of water. Alrighty. I don't think it matters which side I put it on. I'm going to put the water over here. So let's try putting this down. And see if this works like red power here. I think it might. Yeah, awesome. So I'll have this floating infinite water source right here. That's pretty cool. Okay. And now let's go back up to the portal room and try setting up that Twilight Forest portal. I need some flowers and a diamond. That'll do. Flowers. I've got a bunch of red ones. We'll just use those. What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Maybe we'll mix it up. Do 6 and 6. I don't intend on ever looking at this again, but that's okay. And then a diamond, which might be this one right here, actually. Yep. Cool. Alright, let's head into this portal room. What I'm wanting to do here with this portal is something a little different. I haven't seen it done quite like this, but I think it's going to work for me. There we go. And we'll get these flowers down. Alrighty, and then back up just a step. Throw my diamond in there. Awesome. Worked like a charm. Alright, then we'll drop down here for a second and get rid of this. And there we go. Now we've got a Twilight Forest portal in the ceiling. And what I'm going to want to do at some point or another is build something that lifts me up and pushes me into the Twilight Forest portal. So that sounds pretty cool, I think. Why are you not picking up? Whatever. Oh. I know. It's probably creating the Twilight Forest, so it was lagging me out a little bit there. That's alright. Give it a second here. Jeez, really laggy. Okay, there we go. Maybe finally. And I wonder, can I... do I want dirt here or do I want like stone? I might want stone. Just because you can kind of see it through the portal. Let's see. I don't know that I have any stone on me. Just cobble. Okay, let's go grab some stone real quick. I know I made plenty, so it should be up here somewhere. Oh yeah. Alright. There we go. And then just stir that up, I guess. There we go. Awesome. So now I've got this Twilight Forest portal right there. Very cool. I kind of like the stone too. That looks pretty good. I think that's going to work. And then we'll have our our nether portal right here. I don't have a flint and steel yet, but that's okay. We don't really need to make that one. I know that one works. Cool. And ultimately what I'm going to do is I'm going to have something that lifts me up and makes me touch that portal and sends me there. So that sounds like fun, I think. I don't know how dicey the trip back will be. Hopefully it'll drop me down and drop me into this room. We'll have to experiment with that, but we'll see. Yeah, that could actually get kind of ugly. I don't know. We'll see. I'll drop off all my stuff at some point and give it a test drive. Anything else I need to show you here? I don't think so. What I want to make now is a bunch of bookshelves, I think, and maybe a enchanting table, and we'll start filling the library upstairs real quick. So let's see. I know I've got at least a few books here that I've pulled out of different places. Books? Nope. You can probably go in the library, though. Maybe even you. We'll see how much room I have. Ah, there's some books. I might need more than that, though. So let's grab that paper. I've got leather somewhere, too, I think. Yeah. Alrighty. Wood. Got plenty of fur. Alright, let's see how many we get out of this first. Good enough. Actually, I think that's going to be enough. Because I think all I need is 15. Brilliant. But maybe I'm going to make 16. Just so I've got a nice even number. Alright, there we go. I don't think I need... Well, maybe I need 18. I don't remember. Whatever, we'll see. So this is going to be where the library is. We will put a couple here. And we might have to deal with the floor, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to want to make at least 2 more here. That's alright, and then we'll make our enchantment table and put it there. Cool. And we'll actually start having some items set up. Alright, so I've got everything I needed on me, didn't I? Yeah. Good enough. Cool, and then I don't remember exactly how to make an enchanting table. I usually steal them from other buildings. 4 obsidian, 2 diamond, and wood. Okay. Make sure I haven't already stolen one. Nope, okay. Here we are. A couple more books. Enchantment table in the middle. Looking good. Awesome. Enchanting level 36. Alright, that looks pretty good there. This door comes in. I guess I could put this anyway right here. And that way if I do need a couple more books, I've still got room for those, and if not, then I'll do something else here or maybe move it. And do I want to put this in here for the time being? Maybe I do, and then I'll decide if that's where I'm going to leave it permanently or not. It's a little tight in this room now. Yeah, we'll see. That might work. I've got all my known spells. Excellent. I didn't lose anything or anything goofy. Night vision, regenerator. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some of these. Definitely. Swirling winds of protection. Very cool. I might have to make that one. I should probably put a chest up here. Maybe I'll just drop one of those chests right there. Cool. Let's maybe upgrade these chests that I have here real quick. These 7. And then I can pull stuff out of here and put them over here, reorganize a little bit. And then I can use those 2 chests somewhere else. That sounds like a plan. So let's see. How much gold do I have? Iron, so 8, and so I'll need 56 gold. Yeah, no problem. Cool. And 7 iron. Cat's freaking out. Awesome. There we go. Now I'll just move this stuff, and I probably won't reorganize too much yet. Just shuffle this stuff around a bit and pick up these, and I'll move one of those chests up into that library, but no need for you to watch me move items around, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so I've got everything moved here. I've got stuff that'll be used for Thaumcraft, because I think I'm going to put my Thaumcraft research table here, and then I put the Ars Magica table around the corner, and it's got this sort of stuff in it. So I think I might just go ahead and make a few spells here. So let's just grab all of this stuff and figure out what we want. Put those in there, and let's see. What's this first one? Yeah, let's definitely try making Arcane Beam. I haven't used any beam spells before. So it's purple, 2 blue, 2 yellow, 2 black. Okay. Purple, 2 blue, 2 yellow, 2 black. Purple. 2 yellow, and 2 black. Sweet, Arcane Beam. Nice. Let's see, what else do we have here? Featherfall, like maybe. Ice Rune, Jolt. I don't know what Ice Rune is. We'll take a look at that one maybe. Oh, I definitely wanted to try this. Green, white, orange, yellow, blank, green. Alright. Green, white, orange, yellow, blank, green. Obviously I cooked up some cactus too. Green, white, orange, yellow, blank, green. Yeah, we'll see what that. Oh, what's it say? Redirect arrows, even ones. You fire. That's okay. I don't ever shoot anything, so that's fine. And I think I want to get a summon. Let's try Shadow, maybe. Wow, that's a big one. Yeah, that's okay. We'll try it. Blue, blue, orange, blank. Okay, so blue, blue, orange, orange, green, green, purple, yellow. Okay. Blue, yellow, and purple. Alright, let's see if we can do this here again. Blue, blue, orange, orange, yellow, green, green, purple, blank. Excellent. Summon Shadow. Nice. Well, that's a good start. Let's play around with those a bit. Put them in my spellbook here. Let's drop dig down to about 4. Beam. And defense and shadow can go down there. Alrighty. Well, I guess first off we'll try casting the defensive one. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything around me. Well, we'll see. Let's see what else. Let's try this one. Oops. Ooh. Sweet, he looks just like me. Hello, me. How am I? He's a little darker, though, which makes sense considering he's a shadow. Nice. Alright, what else do we get? Oh, the beam. Let's drop down there and see what we can find to shoot with this beam. Oh, come on. There we go. How do I get down now? Right here. Go. Come here, piggy. Nope, must be shorter range than that. Ah, there we go. Nice. That's pretty effective. Even on low. And how's my mana? Oh yeah, not bad at all for mana. Very cool. A little short range, but that's okay. I wonder if the range increases as you... increase the level of it. Maybe we'll try that out. Let's go C2. Still not quite hitting him. Oops. Nope. Well, it's a short range spell, so it definitely will come in handy though at times. You need to stop shooting me. There we go. Alright, let's run down there and pick up that experience. This will be the furthest I've gone into this cave, I think. Alrighty. So we're starting to get things set up here. We've got a place to do some Ars Magica research. Maybe we will set up just a couple quick Thaumcraft stuff before we go for the day. I definitely need to get some stairs set up here too. Oh, I dug this out too. I forgot about that. I don't know what I'm going to put in here, but I decided just a nice little passage there sounded neat. There we go. Alright, let's start working on some Thaumcraft stuff. Maybe get at least a research table set up. I think I've got a cauldron, so maybe we can get a wand and then turn that cauldron into a crucible as well. Alrighty. Okay, let's head down here, I guess. I think I left a few books up here, so let's grab one of those first. Book, yeah. Cool. Let's get myself one piece of gold. I've got 49 of you, so one of you, and a stick. That should be down here, yeah. Alright, turn you into a gold nugget, and make myself a wand, which I think is a gold nugget, a stick, and a shard. Yeah, first wand, awesome. And we'll drop my book on the ground, and try that again. Oh, nope, it's not a book. It must be a bookshelf. That's alright. Let's head up here and get a couple more books. Okay. Wood. There we go. 6 wood is perfect. Alright, let's give this a try now. There we go. Thaumonomicon. And now we've got all the stuff that we need here. Excellent. Let's look at making an arcane work table. We need a table, which is just a mundane thing, but it might be listed in here. Yep. So 2 planks and 3. Alright. That's fine. I'm going to make 3 tables eventually, I think. That's what I need. And then some planks. There we go. Already got my planks. That's not how it was it? It was like this. There we are. A couple tables. Let's put the one up here. It goes. Let's put it right there. That's it. Just throw your carrots on the floor. You didn't really want those anyway. There we are. Now we've got our first crafting table. And actually, I don't think I want that here. I think I want that downstairs, so we'll break that. Though it could go up here, I think I want it downstairs. And we'll put these here instead. And we need to make some sort of writing thing. We'll look it up in the Thaumonomicon, because it'll tell me. I think. Research table? Nope. It doesn't want to tell me. That's okay. I'll just make my scribing tools and glass bottle, feather, and an ink sac. All my ink sacs I think are right here, so we'll take one of those. I think I left feathers in here. I did. But I don't have any glass bottles in there. I'm pretty sure I've got some downstairs, so we'll get that going too. Glass bottles, yep. Feather, bottle, scribing tools, excellent. And come back upstairs. And we'll turn this into a research table as well. Let's put it on this side. Yeah, perfect. Excuse me. Pull the paper out of there and stick it in here. Not there. There we go. So now we can start doing some Thaumcraft research as well. Sweet. Might put just a chair right here, and might put a chair there and start doing a little bit of decorating in here maybe. Though I don't have a floor yet, so maybe I won't. We'll see. But I think that's good enough for this episode. We did quite a bit, really. Showed off all the new stuff downstairs, moved our chests, started getting some of our stuff set up, got both portals over here and organized. We didn't quite finish the nether portal, but that's pretty trivial and vanilla, so you don't really need to see that. Then we made some spells and made some Ars Magic, or some Thaumcraft stuff. So we are starting to get set. We will actually start doing some magical research and get to maybe getting some Thaumcraft items next episode or the episode after. So things are going pretty well. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and you will join me again next episode. In the meantime, have fun and keep mooing.